Get the comedian, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Riding along in my automobile. I'm gonna get that raffle bucket right over now. I think so.
If you want to wait.
Oh yeah. Your motherfuckers high in this motherfucker? I don't know why I'm getting higher. Oh yeah. Part 2, thank you very much. Oh yeah. It's real good. Just like it should. My bad, my bad. I like it, baby. I like it. 792, 792, 792. Your winners are due. 792. Are you in the house or at the house? It's broad daylight. I got a flashlight. I see you nowhere in sight. Moving on to the next one. Should I move to the next one? I guess so. 796, which way to go? Well, yeah, 796, 796. Going once?
I'll just take it.
Bump you twice, bump you twice. The same lady for the roast dice. Ooh, it's a winner right here. It's a winner right here. This is a winner, baby. And I'll tell you it's a winner even. 821, 821. 821 even.
Even.
Tell me. You told me you was a winner?
It's a winner.
Is that so?
Look like it.
Let me see, man. This ain't 12. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Clap your
shit.
hands for the winner.
Winner, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, shit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, damn it. People winning out here, damn it.
All righty.
Winning.
Ladies and gentlemen, stoners and stonettes, it's time to laugh. Clap your hands for Mr. Eric Escobar. Oh, yeah.
11 comedy time. Oh man, excited. I got Bro willed that way into existence. So I was like, 322, nah, 224. No, he's like, nah, I'm gonna just stand right here until I call it. That's beautiful. I love his haircut. I got better bangs. That's a good haircut, man. I'm super stoked to be here. Clap it up for weed, guys. Clap it up for weed. Support these people, vendors, they're doing a lot of good stuff. I'm in a good mood. 8 weeks ago, 2 months ago, my beautiful wife gave birth to a beautiful boy, guys. A beautiful boy. Thank you. I'm finally an uncle, right? I'm finally an uncle. How does that work out? It was crazy, man. I love having a kid, man. It's great being a dad. We were trying to have kids for a long time. A lot of doctors, a lot of urologists were telling me, like, Eric, if you don't think you can have children, leave your insurance. All right, so that was what's up. But it's weird, because here's the thing that's annoying about it. I stopped smoking for a couple weeks, right? I'm like, I got a new baby, not gonna smoke, just take edibles, do my little thing. I had a dab, like, I don't know, a little while back. That shit knocked me out for like 4 weeks, alright? My tolerance is so low that as soon as I took a little bottle, I was like, whoa! And now we're 7 years old, alright? So where'd the time go? Where'd the time go? It's weird being a dad, man. I like it. It's fun. Yeah, he's a wild kid, man. He's going through. Here's the annoying thing. We've gone through, no joke, about like 4 cases of diapers in the past like 2 months. Right? 4 cases of diapers, and that's just mine. All right, that's not even his. He's in the 6, 7, but I'm just having a crazy time. The worst thing about it is as soon as you have a kid, I got diagnosed with IBS. I don't know, it's a nod, alright? I'm sorry. Give her a hug. Not too hard though, alright? Not too hard. I feel like as soon as I got diagnosed, I was so annoyed. I was so sad because I sleep with my beautiful wife in that bed every night. And I gotta wake up like 4 or 5 times a night because I gotta go. And eventually she was like, Eric, use the bathroom. You know what I'm talking about? But it's been fun, man. We moved out to Anaheim, and then we all are from OC, got the OC love in here. Anaheim's great. It's fun, it's wonderful, it's really sketchy, alright? I found out my neighborhood was called Anacrime. Alright, I knew it was dangerous because the first day we moved there, someone got shot outside of our apartment, alright? I was freaking out because it was the first time I've ever used a gun. Alright, guys, that's the story. My girl was like, let's get a gun to protect the house. I'm like, babe, I'm scared of guns. When I was 14, I went hunting. Alright, I went hunting. I tried to shoot a rabbit. Accidentally hit a magician. Alright, that was the worst birthday party I've ever been to. Anaheim's cool though. I think it's a good place to live depending on what your vibe is. You know what I mean? You like Disneyland? Move to Anaheim. You like good restaurants, good bars? Boom. Move to Anaheim. You want to join a really cool gang and grow on drugs? Move to Costa Mesa. Alright, Costa Mesa. They got a better weed. But it's fun. I like living out there. It's pretty cool. We're close to Disneyland. I don't know if anyone's got some Disneyland love here. Disneyland people?
Disneyland's expensive.
Hell yeah. One, everyone else is a Universal crowd. Alright, fair enough. We got one Six Flags guy in the back being like, hey, go ahead. Where's Bob? I like Disneyland. I used to work there. I used to work at Disneyland. I used to work on Splash Mountain. You know Splash Mountain? It was a great ride. I love it. I didn't like going on it though. The thing is, you ride it and then you wet all day, which is also what my Tinder bio. What's crazy about it is I remember working on that ride. I don't know if y'all knew this. That ride isn't made for big people, alright? If you are too big, you cannot fit on that ride, which makes sense because it was made in like the 70s before we knew about eating barbecue, alright? So I feel that. What sucked for me is working on the ride. If someone was too big to fit on the ride, we would have to apologize to them and make it up to them by giving them a free meal voucher. Oh, no, that's true, alright? Hey, can I take this Rehab or 4? Take a shot. No. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool stuff. I love this one. I know it's cool. So my parents a lot. Love my folks. My folks are cool. My mom's Filipino. My dad is Mexican. Gonna be a Mexipino. It's weird though. They like even each other out. Like get this. Filipino men, we go bald super early. As a Filipino man, I started losing my hair in high school. High school. It's bullshit. But it's okay, because since I'm half Mexican, by the time I was in preschool, I could grow a mustache. My parents are fun, man. Calling once a week. They was asking weird questions. The other day, my mom asked me a weird question. She was like, Eric, are you pro-gay people? I was like, what? She said, are you pro-gay people? I was like, Mom, I'm not even amateur gay people. Alright? I don't even know. They set up a league, alright? Where are my auditions? Not a tryout, it's an audition. You know what I'm talking about? My dad says messed up stuff too. All the time I always got to correct him. The other day, my dad called me heavy set. I was like, Dad, it's 2025. We call people heavy set. We call them like plus size or extra sexy. You know what I mean? Dude, that broke my heart though. My dad got mad at me a couple weeks ago. My father, my very own father, called me a pussy. My dad called me a pussy. I'm like, Dad, that's not okay. It's 2025. We don't call people pussies anymore. We call them Gen Z. That is, it's a millennial crowd. I'm millennial. We're weird, man. We're super, and we're weird because like we were the first ones to go up with like social media, the internet, smart. It's mess up. I can't do anything without my iPhone. All right. Like I was taking a poop yesterday. I was taking a poop. Realized I didn't bring my phone with me. Started crying. Right. I started crying. Right? Freaked out. Finished my business, and then I got out of the pool. And that was Leo's birthday party. I've been trying to better myself lately. I started doing that Duolingo and learning speaking another language, foreign languages, man. Learning another language is hard, man. I'm learning French. Here, I'm gonna teach you a little French right now. French is cool. Let's go level 1. Anyone know bonjour? Anyone know bonjour? What about merci? You guys know merci? Thank you. There you go. You guys know buffet? You guys know buffet? All you can eat. Alright, buffet, all you can eat. What about this? What's menage a trois? Who knows menage a trois? You know, a lot of people say threesome, but menage a trois doesn't mean threesome. It actually translates to buffet. You know what I'm talking about? All you can eat. Boom. You got a snack over here, a snack over here. Oh man, my wife hates that joke. I'm trying to call her my partner a lot more instead of wife, and it was like, oh, I say partner, you're trying to be woke. No, I say partner because it makes my grandparents feel super weird, alright? I just want to make them feel awkward. It's like, oh, my partner, and I just yelling at their grave. But she's cool, man. It's weird living with a lady, man. It's the first time I've lived with a wife, partner, a girlfriend. I like it, but it's tough. I didn't know you move in with a woman, you inherit like 10 types of shampoo. You guys know that? I know y'all can tell. I'm not a man who needs any shampoo, alright? Like, we are wasting money. I remember when I was living alone, I didn't have shampoo, body wash. All I had, 1 bar of soap, alright? Not 1 brand, 1 bar. I had it for 30 years. My dad gave it to me. His dad gave it to him. My great-grandfather forged it. The Irish schools in Manila. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even take real showers. I would just stand there and wash one area until I came. All right, that's all I would do. Boom, thank you. Thank you, sir. I love it. It's weird moving in together and not having the same like TV. Like, we don't watch the same TV. We don't watch the same movies. Like, I like scary movies. We have a scary movie fans in the house, they like horror movies. I love them. They're great. They help with my constipation. They're amazing. Oh my God, they're great. But she hates it. She's like, "You're too scary." And I'm like, babe, do you think a horror movie is too scary, but you will make me listen to a 2-hour true crime podcast about a lady killing her husband in the woods? Stop taking notes. Put down the spoon, baby. Put down the spoon. She's great, though. I love her so much. I think I love her so much because I always have like crazy exes, alright? Not enough that we had a crazy ex. We had a crazy ex in here. A couple people, alright, if you're not clapping, you were the crazy ex. Alright, that's right. It was weird, man. My last girlfriend, she would want to have sex like 4 times a day, 4 or 5 times a day. And if I was lucky, one of those times would be with me. Alright, what a hoe. She would always get really jealous too. Like I dated a lot. My wife, you know, she's Asian, she's Filipino, I'm Filipino. And I dated a lot of Filipinos. My last ex, oh man, she would get really, really jealous. Like when we saw a Filipino person outside, she'd be like, "Eric, you think they're more attractive than me? You think they're hotter than me?" And be like, "Babe, do not talk that way about my grandpa. He was just a sexy man, but not my type, baby. Not my type." My wife is definitely more of a drinker. I'm more of a smoker. I don't do too many things outside of that. I tried Molly recently. You know, fucking Molly people. I did not like it. I took it, tripped out so hard. I didn't realize that my little brother ended up coming in the room and taking some. Look at that kid took some. Scariest thing to ever happen to me as an only child. Alright, guys, that was some good stuff, though. She definitely met like skinny Eric in school. I used to be a big boy. I used to be like 350 pounds, guys. 350 pounds. Happy to announce a loss. Oh God, maybe about 150 pounds. 150 pounds. And everyone always asks me, they're like, Eric, how do you lose 150 pounds? And I was telling them, I got circumcised. Or that's what I did. Snip, snip, boom. All right, there. I didn't lose a bunch of weight. This is what I would do every morning. I would wake up real early and exercise, all right? And I'm talking real early, like noon, 1 o'clock, super early. But I met a couple weeks ago, my heart got broken, right? I go out, take a little bike ride, and have a good time. I bike to my favorite little coffee shop, go and get some coffee, come outside. Someone stole just my bike seat. Alright, not the bike. They stole just the bike seat, which is bullshit, because before I used to like the bike, but now I love the bike. You know what I'm talking about? Go down. It's beautiful. It's wild though. Life's been going crazy. I'm getting some good acting work, guys. You may see, I'm on that show Beast Games. I don't know if you guys heard that show Beast Games and Amazon Prime, but it's been a good year. I was on Beast Games, I was on Comedy Central, I was on OnlyFans. Alright, give us the credits. Seem familiar, thank you for the tip. Appreciate it. I love it though. The weird thing about it is every time I get an audition, they always have me audition to be a cholo. A cholo is like a gangster, right? And you can tell how tough I am, the way I say cholo. Right? I do not look or sound like a tough cholo. I like a cholo who loves like honest and early Blink-182. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna steal your wallet, but I'm gonna steal your heart. Well, it's you. I'm not a tough guy. Everyone thinks I'm a tough guy, and I'm not. And I know I'm not because I've never had a tough sneeze. Alright? My uncle, my dad, my granddad, they all got sneezes like they're out like in a metal band. You know what I mean? They get sick. Oh, good for you. I get sick. I walk around sounding like a Pokemon. I'm just like, what? It's the world's cutest way to catch COVID. I love it. I wanted to be more tough, so I started training to be a wrestler. I don't know, we got professional wrestling fans in the house. I love it, man. I had one match, I get in the ring, I start wrestling this guy, get this. He goes off script and ends up legit headbutting me in the dick. Alright? He gives me a headbutt straight to the privates, and I'm freaking out because it's the first time I've seen anyone get a concussion. And I'm talking about that. Boom! There you go. I got a lot of like, I know what that's like on a half show. I love it though, man. For me, wrestling was a huge deal growing up. I don't know if y'all are big wrestling fans, but I'm 34, and when I was a kid, there were two big wrestlers, alright? It was The Rock, or it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know what I mean? Stone Cold, man, and you can always tell who likes who. You always know who likes who. Because if they like swagger and charisma, they like The Rock. And they like Stone Cold if you're white. Alright, cool, that was how we do it. Now we can do it. I was watching wrestling my whole life. For me, wrestling was more than a TV show, right? For me, wrestling was like a religion. For me, wrestling was like Jesus Christ, right? Like, think about it. One, tons of people all over the world follow it religiously. And two, it's real. You know what I'm talking about? I like good acting, man. I can travel around. I like how it's not a real job. I got fired from my last job for falling asleep at work, right? I don't know. That's right. That's embarrassing, man. I fell asleep, woke up, got 0 stars from my Uber passengers. All right, they did not like it at all. Did not like it one bit. For me, though, man, it's cool. I get to travel around, do comedy, but the money's not great. The money's not great in comedy. It's tough. I remember we did our taxes last year, me and my wife, and I found out that my partner, my wife, makes 10 times more than me. Can you believe that? My girl makes 10 times more than me. Can you believe that this girl makes $5,000 a year? You know what I mean? That is very impressive. We're thinking about getting tattoos together. We have tattoo people in the house. Any tattoo people? Alright, well, they're like, nothing you can see. I'm like, fair enough. Tattoos are crazy, man. My buddy was like, you gotta use that numbing cream. Have you heard about this? They got numbing cream now. I bought a bottle. It takes me 3 hours to come. You know what I mean? It is absolutely delightful. I like it a lot, man. But yeah, she's the best. It's cool. Married about 2 years now. We celebrated our 2-year anniversary. got a little kid. It's amazing, man. Life is, well, I never thought life would go this way, man. I never thought life would go this way. I always thought I was gonna be single, travel around, doing comedy. I've had a bunch of weird jobs, and I never thought I'd have like a stable thing like this. Like, one time, I had this job where I was teaching improv to kids who were in juvenile hall, which is great, because if you're a 14-year-old murderer, the one thing you want is some musical theater in your life. You know what I'm talking about? That's exciting. And we were doing this scene one time, I was like, yo, let's get a suggestion for an improv scene. And this kid all the way in the back shouts out, yo, peanut butter jelly sandwich. Out of nowhere, the whole place starts rioting. I don't know what's going on. A PO pulls me to the side, and he's like, didn't you know peanut butter jelly sandwich is underground secret code talk for working to shank somebody? No! I have never been in that situation, alright? Like, no one knows that. I can't be like, lost in my PB&J. Oh yeah, sure. Why would do that? I warned you. No, it's horrible. It's wild, dude. It's wild. I was talking about Mexican earlier, Mexican Filipino. I want to talk about our names, man. Filipino names are weird. I got a Filipino uncle named Boy. Alright, I got an Uncle Boy. My question, how lazy were my grandparents? Alright? Here's your boy. What do you want to name him? Yes. No, I was what if we named every kid like that? What if we named every kid after the first thing they saw, boom, when you were born? I'd be like, what's up? I'm handsome baby boy. You know what I mean? Here's my girl. Her name is cute baby girl. Here's my daughter. Her name is Premature. Premature. That's her name. Last but not least, we got my son, my very handsome son. His name is... Why is he laughing? Right, I don't get it. Looks like our attractive neighbor, something is afoot, alright? It's his dick. It's a foot long. Those are not my genes. Alright, son, where'd you get that? Very beautiful, very beautiful. I got a horrible Mexican last name, too. My last name is Escobar, and y'all hear Escobar, who do you think about? Pablo. My whole life, everyone's like, oh, Pablo, you related to Pablo, sell drugs in the cartel. Doesn't really bother me, because they'll be dealt with. Alright, they will be taken care of. I still got family in Mexico. I'm supposed to visit them next week. Alright, I got a free flight to Mexico. Free flight to Mexico next week. I'm getting deported, but I don't know. I'm gonna cash in those miles. My mom's Filipino, like I said. She always wanted me to be a nurse. That was her thing. She's like, hey, you gotta be a nurse. Every Filipino person, they're all a nurse. And it's wild because I'm not a nurse, but she would always give me little like, tidbits of knowledge of like what nurses do. Like I learned, get this, if you see someone who's hurt and they're unconscious, you should help them be a good person. But if you see someone who's hurt and they're still aware and conscious, you need to ask them for consent to help. Or if anything goes wrong, they can sue you. Isn't that crazy? They can sue. Which is wild, because now if I see someone who's hurt, I gotta go up to them and choke them out. You know what I mean? There you go. I can finally help you. Good night. I love it, man. I love doing the jokes, travel around all over. My wife, she was saying like, oh man, you know, money's a little tight, work's a little tight. You get this, I got a promotion in my job. It's $50,000 a year more. $50K more a year. But I'm pretty sure if I take this promotion, my boss is gonna want to sleep with me. And I was like, babe, good job, yeah, $50K a year, let's do it, man, let's do it. Bring in that money, I love it. It's fun, man, it's fun. Oh man, what else been going on in my life? So I live in Anaheim, California, kind of a weird area in Anaheim. I like to play a game out there called Homeless or Hipster. That's a funny game. You can tell which is which, you know what I mean? If they're asking for change, they're probably homeless. They got like a man bun, they're probably a hipster. But they got like a big old beard and they're pushing around like a grocery cart full of empty PBR cans. I don't know. That one goes either way. That one goes absolutely way. I miss it though, because I remember when I was traveling around for comedy, going all over, it was fun, but now having a kid, I'm like stuck in Anaheim, I'm stuck there. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. I miss traveling around. I used to live in the Redwoods, man. That was the Redwood Forest. It was great, but it was kind of tough. I remember I was single at the time, and it was hard to date when you were living in the forest, right? You try to bring a girl home, they're always like, this is really creepy, get me out of your trunk, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the microwave.
But it's been fun, man. It's been a wild journey. Real quick, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon before I do. Everyone, climb up your vendors again. Oh man, they got such good stuff. I always want to just like, I want to give love over there. I want to give some love over here. Brother, what do you got over there? What do you got? Just about everything. I like that. I would like 2 AK-47s. Please, no. I would like an order of Korean barbecue. No? That's right. That's beautiful. I love the names of. There's strange stuff now. Like I didn't even like heard of like goofballs. That sounds so good. That one's albino. Yeah, that get pale. Here's Louise. I remember like I was in a dispensary once, and they had this was years ago. They had a strain that was called Obama. And I was like, oh, that's like a presidential strain. And I was like, oh man, how great would it be if every weed strain named after a president was just like their presidency? You know what I mean? Like, smoke the Obama one, you feel inspired, you feel good, you feel like going to do stuff. Smoke the Trump one, you just, I don't actually want to go there. I don't know if he's here, we're trying to be friends, but we're good, man, we're good. Yeah, I've been having a great time. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are a wonderful crowd. Clap it up for your vendors one more time. Clap it up for Sundaze Sundays. Support these wonderful people. Buy some beautiful stuff. And have a beautiful, amazing night. Take care. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a great day tonight. Clap your hands again, once again, for Eric Escobar. Hell yeah. That was the flyest Latin Filipino we know. Oh yeah, let's get back at it like a dad man.